Just give me a second. It's just... Replace pinned message? Oh yeah, so it did... Wait, hold on. I just need to do this again. Because yesterday this wasn't working right. Okay, maybe it is because it did show the message on the screen. I'm just making sure the chat box is right. Okay, the chat box is right. Okay, cool. Lovely stuff. Okay, we have, yeah, the black background just for this as well. Even though I'm probably not going to be on that screen as much, but sure, look at. Right. So since it is obviously whatchamacallit, Halloween's at the end of the month, it's October. I am starting to stream hopefully now, gonna start speccing more into horror games. Because I realized, like, after today, I've worked from Tuesday to Thursday, then I'm away from Friday to Sunday, then I've worked Monday to Wednesday again. So I'm gonna be gone for like 9 days. I could still stream during that time, maybe, but on the off chance I don't, it's better to start now to look into playing horror games later. This was really cool. This actually kind of startled me when I was setting up the stream. Just the fact that it does this, like, yes. Sorry, every time I see yes, I just read it as that, like. How's it going, Luna? Are you done consuming fish? As per on the server. But, okay, so I think I should stop delaying. This is only the demo. I actually needed to... Fuck, I didn't even check that. Just imagine, I just completely forget, like, to change... Because I don't think the top... Oh, no, it says demo. Okay, thank God. Okay, so I'm not leading people on thinking that I'm going to be playing the whole game. It's literally just the demo. Okay. And, you know, if I do like the game, then I can get the full version of it. And I might do that for Slay the Spire as well in the future, but I'll probably save Slay the Spire for Nerd.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Sorry, I was just moving over the thing.
You're here to slay her.
Okay.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Gotcha. Right, hold on, let me turn the model sideways so it looks a bit better. There we go. We attack. Explore. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Explore. Have you considered that maybe she's the only reason she... Wait, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to cabin. Turn around and leave. Hey agent, how's it going? Joseph took the saying slay the queen, or slay queen, to literally and decided to kill princess. If it was slay the queen, then yeah, it would tie in better. Hey Blackwing, how's it going? Right, I feel like there's a different... Wait, was it you or Oyster that... Oh, I can't remember which one of you wanted a different name. Or not want a different name, but called a different name. I apologize. Just say hey Golden as well. Okay, automatically, for a choice game to have this many choices is mad. Why do you give me so many choices? And I'm not doing the silent protagonist thing. I'm sick of that in the original, like, Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 campaigns. I'd rather just, like, talk. Let's just go with that.
Spirit.
That's the spirit. Typo might be. Oh no, you're all good. Oh, wait, hi. Oh, hi all, yeah.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I love this kind of
the princess within.
I love this kind of camera work. Like the way it's not static and like when I move around you can actually see the background move is nice. Hey Oyster. How about you find some bitches then slay princesses? Do you want me to just reload this and just leave and quit at this point? We ain't going to be slaying no princess at this rate.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait, was that a different person? I thought it was still the narrator. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
I mean, she'll probably lie to us, so yeah, she'll cheat on us,
The
like.
floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh, that's handy.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The 3 troublemakers are here, lol. She is for the streets. Of course, yes, I'll take the blade first,
Take
thank
the
you.
blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
True, yes. So I could have just entered the basement without it as well. Oh, and I love the way the cursor
The door
updated
the
as well to
basement
have the
creaks
thing.
open,
Nice.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I'm not a troublemaker.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a
Yes.
hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I can't change the preference. Backgrounds. I thought maybe... Text... Nah. I thought I could raise this up a little bit, because, you know, it's kind of at the bottom of the screen. Let's see, what do I have? I just have the just camera, the IRL hand cam, main scene, whatchamacallit. Nah. I don't even have the other one. Hey Gothic, how's it going? You sure? Question mark? Lies, Luna. And just to tell you, Zeno, this is only the demo, so don't get your hopes too much up. Oh, jeez, no, Agent, calm down, man, calm down. Oh, nice, 1 second. So, yeah. At the end of the game, hero to Joseph, I say slay the princess, not allay the princess. Or I said. Even I read it wrong. It drags me along.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean, she is a princess, right? Monarchy and all that?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why
Yes.
don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Why does her voice actor sound familiar? It sounds like someone I might know.
Great job. You gave away the element. Good luck, hero.
Hey, princess, can you... Just trying it again, Agent, yeah.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Wait, why is the other one not on her?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't
Okay.
kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, knife. I could have just not picked up the knife, but anyway. What? No way, why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Smart. I cast Thunder Spell. Hey, lab, how's it going? Hey, Gothic, sure, Luna.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
And now, compare this to yesterday when I was playing Dishonored, and I was kind of just going... Like, when I was bored, I was like, ah, fuck, I'll just kill people. It's a pretty cool game, yeah, and it's only the demo, just to clarify as well. I'm betting 500 bucks she is in a monster. Just dropped in for a high, I'm pretty sleepy. Oh yeah, thanks though, lad, for dropping in, man. Make sure to get some rest in, like. I played enough medieval games to know this. Don't do it, keep the knife. I'm sorry, I'm such a fucking asshole.
And drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
Thank you.
No problem.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Unarmed.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I would even call this a relationship, honey. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Imagine instead of being a monster, she says, I was actually a man. Now that would be a plot twist. You were literally talking about chloroform earlier at Easter. I did take the knife, yeah. Welcome back as well, Xena. I won't call this a relationship, calls her honey. And talked? Yeah. See, I don't know anything about the game, but I'm just taking the piss at this point. I think, you know what? Thank you, Golden Eagle, there for following. Yeah, I have to look on the Twitch side. I need to remember to make those alerts more pronounced. But yeah, thanks for following, like. Again, to say to everybody, it's just a demo. I'm not, like, playing the whole game or anything like that. How about... What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
This is why not. 100%. Or Joseph dropped it, yeah. 100%. Is Joseph down bad? No, I'm not down bad. I literally just said it's... Well, I said... Okay, yeah, I said it's not a relationship, and then I called her honey, like, so... Is the girl a monster? No. She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I'm actually on the narrator with this one. Oh, of course, and when you say, is Joseph bald? Definitely, okay. Luna. Hey, you and Golden scared me. See, Streamlabs knows. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? Oh yeah, it's the same ones, aren't they? So how would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people who say you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about
Don't
that?
just tell her that.
Why not? I'll fucking ask her and see what she thinks. But so far I'm on the narrator side.
Down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I like the world, I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
You know, they actually haven't. Would you like to say why you're dangerous? What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and I'm being honest, more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Okay, definitely not that one. Which we got, use Skyrim logic and pickpocket her. Lol, can you pickpocket her? Hey, Golden. She has been down here while Joseph has been down bad. I'm not down bad for the PNG. I'm not down bad for the PNG. Alright? I'm clearly innocent. No, bro, she's been trapped here for too long. For a while. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful
You said,
lot for just one person to do. I
Talking
wouldn't even know
me
where
or
to start.
taking me to hide. Seemed like an awful lot just for one person. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Okay, but why am I not being told why she's going to destroy the world? I'm kind of back in the middle again. You are a VTuber. You can technically marry her. I'm 3D! I know I look 2D, but I am 3D. Like, I have a 3D model, see? I turn to the sides. Never ask a VTuber to do this, by the way, if they're female. Anyway, look at the curves, Joe. We all know you want them. I'm not even going to answer that.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay, go on.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I kind of agree with that sentiment as well, yes, actually.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
And I will say as well, though, I still have in the back of my head, you didn't tell me your name, and you're talking about trust, but you didn't even trust me with your name. So, I'm still on the fence. Did you take the knife, though? I did, yeah. And I dropped it behind me. You have a PNG tuber version, though. Okay, true, yeah, I do as well, yeah. Whatchamacallit? Apparently the Twitch chat wants Joseph to marry the princess. They're shipping him with her. I'm waiting for the shipping memes. Ah, yes, go on. Hold on, wait. There we go. The femboy Shadow marries the princess here, yeah?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Okay.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Okay.
But you don't really know me, do you?
No.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
This feels like more of a detective game now that I'm thinking about it, because I've got to think about the evidence from both sides, like the arguments. This is like an episode of Phoenix Wright Attorney, like. They said you... Sorry. They said slay you, but I can remove the S if you want. Try not taking the knife. Male urge to marry a monster girl is stronger than killing it. Excuse me? What the fuck? So shipping. Wait, isn't Luna in your basement? So is that Luna? Is that Luna? Luna, can you confirm? Are you the princess locked in the basement right now? Hello, also, are you wearing the PNG VTuber Scary chain, but darker? Wait, oh yeah, hey Dusk, or Husk, I don't know why I said Dusk. So are you wearing the PNG VTuber Scary chain, but darker? I'm wearing the femboy model, but like, Shadow. Yep, just asking for food. No, please, no, exactly, no. Let's not make it weird.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Okay, it's about risk.
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay. So you're coming around to me. How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Okay, we talked enough. How about this?
Too long.
Go on. Oh, cool! Thanks, that gives me a lot to go off of, like. See, I'm that kind of fucker that would exhaust every option. So eventually I'll get to both of these. But how would I get you out of here?
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
We can always. You know that knife is in my possession? It's not yours. I'm back on the narrator side again.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
No, I disagree. Because a relationship is like a bond you build with someone regardless of, or at least how I see it, it's a bond you build with someone regardless of status. So I have a relationship with chat in a sense, not in a weird way, but I have a relationship because I know you guys by name, and I know some of you guys, like, I call you different names due to what you guys want to be called. And then I have relationships with my friends, and I've obviously got relationships with my family as well. We don't have a relationship, we're just two random people talking. As much as, like, as Thing was saying there about Twitch chat, like, apparently this is a shipping, like, thing now. Now that's Zeno, you got turned into a girl by an evil magician. Me no girl, me stay focused, deaf to MPLA, question mark? Call me William Afton because I'm about my lawyer. Yeah, maybe it's best to just not finish that joke. I mean, it's clear she's lying. If she was here for too long, she would look more hungry and thin due to thirst and hunger. Okay. Is that knife in your Okay. Have you played the game? No, I got betrayed in game enough to know this kind of game. Also, I thought game was Slay the Spire or something when I first saw the title. You can actually ask that question. Just be observant, it's not that hard. Whatchamacallit? Hide. So, wait for thing. Yep, just asking for food. Okay. We've talked enough.
Have you decided what to do with me?
Yes. You know why you're here.
I know why I'm here. I burned it with fire when I heard Slay the Spider. It's meant to be Slay the Spire. I'm going to see you all. See you, Luna and Golden. See you, Oyster. Thanks for dropping by, man. Oh, man, you don't know about the Black Ops 1 incident on CN? Black Ops 2, not 1. I'm gonna slay you to be with the evil magician. Wait, what? Have you even played Black Ops 1? I have, yeah. See you, Oyster, yeah. So we could do the title. That's what it says behind here. That's what it says behind there. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Okay, that's pure simpery. If that's simpery, if I've ever heard it. I don't even know if I'm even allowed to say that word anymore on Twitch, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But yeah. Finished both games. Yeah, got confused, lol. How do you propose I slay the princess now without the knife?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh, because I was talking to her too much, is that why?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oof.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
It's using the sound effects as well. Joseph is a baldy simp. Her deaf to thing for too long, trying to do challenges in that mission. Have you heard of the Cartoon Network incident? I don't think I have. He's just keeping you locked in the basement. Me or Joseph? Oh yeah, I just realized that because I'm kind of reading on your guys' conversation as well.
Holy shit, that hurt!
Holy shit, that hurt!
She's unarmed. The shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the fucking job. Flee and lock her in the basement, give up. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping.
Oh, that's so cool!
Equally exhausted.
The way that, like, it's
Probably
just the
won't
arm
make it out of
moving.
here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the first time. You feel your ribs
right in the
break
chest
as
as
she
well.
delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
Oh, well, I guess I'm glad it was fun in the end of
The
it.
princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Huh?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
She gonna be like a spirit or something and come back to life?
But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black.
The real Slay the Princess starts now. That's what the achievement just said there. Chapter 2. Okay, it can't let me into Chapter 2 because this is just a demo. I just realized my model's stuck.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path,
No!
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Wait.
is a princess.
Does it just loop? Is that her, like, world-ending power or something? Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. Bro, we are wearing armor. What the fuck? As well, yeah, she fucking clapped us, like! She destroyed us! Like, in terms of, like, who did better in that fight, it was her. Because I was literally wearing armor, and she killed me still! Zeno posted a link there, both. I did hear it. Also, fun fact, Joseph's streams are used by CIA to torture people. Yeah, no, they did hit me up the other day. It was kind of weird. I didn't even know why they wanted my footage, but I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. It's, like, free to use. What choices did you choose? Oh, yeah, right, forget that. She is going to say whoever dies first is gay. Son, remember, dying is gay. That's like a really old meme like that one. No, just play a bit more. She was doing an unarmed build. Nah, I'd win. Damn, fade to black over and over. The Cartoon Network instant explanation. Oh, so that's what the video is, yeah.
You're here to slay.
How about, oh wait, so I actually get the option again to be like, I could just turn around and leave. Or I could just be like, but I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? She's gonna kill me again, but I died. What am I doing here? Wait, hasn't this already happened? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I think, like, okay, no. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
They're just showing you trying to solve a puzzle so they can scream the solution to no avail.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you.
You know I can hear you,
It's harder
right?
than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling.
Wait, did I say
The
that?
threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Thank you.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Oh, he's even acknowledging a version of himself as well.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her, and yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
See, that's the kind of thought process I would have as well, is thinking like, did time rewind, or was I just shifted over to another timeline where everything's so similar I don't even notice the differences, like. So narrator doesn't look at my search history after encountering the princess. That's the voice of Stubborn. You develop different choices, voices with different choices. That actually sounds like a good phrase, voices with different choices. You do realize there's like 70 something endings, right? I didn't even realize that, to be honest, Luna. And this is just a demo, so it's gonna kick me out eventually, right?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Huh.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight
Voice
to
is
win.
Stubborn.
Nothing else matters.
So sad. Clapping thy cheeks ending when? I don't think so.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Turn around and leave. Okay, let's talk about the princess then. Yeah, cool. Thanks. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? I mean, yeah, that. What do you mean, how could someone like that end the world? Yeah, if somebody can kill you with fucking armor on, like, I think that's a cause for concern. Especially if they've been, chained up in that basement for God knows how long. Caught you from the last time around. She's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? I think I'll ask that.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you.
I think there's like 20 in here alone?
Don't overcomplicate
Jesus,
things.
imagine, like, clapping cheeks thy ending when got me on the floor. You can thank Agent for that comment. So people locked her in a base. I told you things this place. It's a place in the path in the woods. I'm gonna overcomplicate things. I need more details. We killed each other. Okay, I read that as well. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but...
I'm special.
You're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
In demo, you can just play the first chapter and see the consequence in the second chapter, but it doesn't reveal much about your situation, and you can get one of the endings in demo. I want to clap. Oh, wait. So the ending was probably like me just turning around saying, fuck this. Like, do you want to know what people in this game and Joseph have in common? Both of them lock people in their basements. Plot twist, our guy is just schizo. And he's just imagining he's imagining dying and walking back outside, and he's waking up from blacking out and oh shit, I haven't done this already.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
I don't let that word go to you. I know I just said we're special, but
yeah, I like the sound of that. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Is there 3 voices? Am I just realizing now? You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Then make it more difficult.
Even need to know. We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
To quote you from the last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me? Oh yeah, to death.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
You know what? You were all saying I'm simping for the princess. I'm simping for the narrator now. I'm just gonna be like, that's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Yes, yes. turn around and leave. Just does that and just turns around and leave. Okay, proceed to cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She
Okay.
will lie.
Oh yeah, I know
Lying
that.
and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument about what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in.
Joseph
To
is
give
gay
you
now.
Some broadly applicable advice.
Okay, wait. Just like we learned in Papers, Please, the narrator with this accent could be female. They could be trans. They could be any gender. So we shouldn't just assume they're male. Maybe. But then again, that's assuming I go by male. That's opening a can of worms I don't know if I want to
Princess will
open.
probably say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal,
Yes, boss.
let's just get on with it already.
Let's go. Let's do the title of the game as quick as we can.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
Oh, wait.
Cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, so every time we die as well, the interior changes a little bit. Because this was all wood before. Even the stool, I think, was wood.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement.
Who is the voice of
You'll need it if you
Stubborn?
want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade. I'll take the blade first.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Wait, you walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and
Huh?
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We're not wearing... Okay, not only are we not wearing armor, we're also a monster?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Get the fighting. Way. Hold on.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't.
I'm not gonna drop that past life
Killed by the
nonsense.
princess.
We're gooning demons now. So she's gonna probably react to me differently now. Not seeing me as a knight in armor or whatever it was.
So
Whoever
focus
it
on
was.
the world is dependent.
Slay, princess, slay. Oh yeah, wait, the mirror is actually gone as well. I love the way even the guy didn't even realize he was like a monster.
The door to
Oh,
the
even
basement
this is
creaks
different.
Open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Slay princess period. You never wear a knight in armor, probably. Have you played it? Oh, you're asking. Sorry, you're asking Alex. Jeez, my brain's like, oh wait, am I
fierce
answering?
voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger?
Oh,
Finally.
another challenger.
It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Wait, no, hold on. That's pushing even more different thoughts into my head. Am I just meant to be a different character reborn? Was I just isekai'd? was I isekai'd, just brought back as a monster, and now I'm going down to fight her, even though all this is different? But she's probably changed it over time because I've been dead for so long.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. Wait.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step,
Huh?
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Yeah, we're definitely Izakai'd or in a different dimension now. It's like our consciousness is just transferred to it. I just see fucking Xeno saying smash. The chains, I mean. Yeah, smash the chains.
Is it just me, or does she look stronger than she used to? Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
But this time, we're ready for her.
I don't think that's the same her. But then again, I'm not the same me either.
Oh, it's you again. I've been
You
hoping
again
you'd
as
find your way
well.
back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
You know, maybe Nash I won't bother move us. Joseph, wait, so to change them in. Joseph's lights lighted up as he saw the princess. So we are laying princes now. I'm dating someone. Why am I simping? Guys.
And you brought your little knife too. Yes.
I'm surprised. I was gonna say I'm surprised she's happy with that.
Pieces.
I'm gonna have the phone breaking into little pieces. The adversary. To be continued. Finish the demo with the adversary. Oh yes, D-Day. Thank you for playing. There's 10 routes and 1 ending to find in the demo. And many more ways to die. So, one more content. Episodes 1 to 4 of Scarlet Hollow are out now. Don't even know what Scarlet Hollow is. Continue. There's the wish list, the whole game. So wait, there's 10 routes and 1 ending to find in the demo. So that was the 1 ending. Okay. Daddy. I'm glad we didn't play this game on November. Actually, do I recognize anyone here? The princess, Nicole Goodnight. No, I don't even... She does sound familiar, though. Her voice actor was really good. And the narrators as well, like... Honestly, the narrator doing the voice of the stubborn as well kind of reminds me of, like, the Stanley Parable when he'd mock your voice as well. That wasn't the 1 ending, bro. Oh wait, that was like the 1 route, was it? I thought the achievement said that was an end or like thing. Wait, hold on. Finish the demo with the adversary. Start chapter 2 and get the heck out of the lodge. Well, I know what achievement I'm doing next. I shouldn't have read that far.
You're on a path. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, but I'll find my way. Quietly continue down the pathway away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Huh?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
What's my other, so... Fuck League, just randomly. Buy the full game, this was fun. I might honestly at this point, just after playing this little bit, I hope the creators of League of Legends... Oh no, don't say that, Alex. Will you buy it? Maybe so, yeah. League what? League of Legends? Yes, why? Fuck League and fuck the creators, and I hope they... Ah, yeah, don't say that, Alex, though. Bro, calm down, creators have nothing to do with it. Why you lost? Fuck League, too fucking far. You know, honestly, there's no need to curse the devs out for it, like. Turn around again and leave again. Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Dies. Forever.
Forever.
You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Switchcode, my hate for League is almost as hateful for the French. I'm assuming that is just a joke. That's not actual racism towards them, like. Because for some reason online, like, it is just, like, no matter, like, what videos you go onto, it's, like, okay to just hate French people, like. Bro, saying creators burn live is too far. Yeah. Try leaving again. Just follow the narrator. It's mostly up to Corpo now. I doubt League creators have anything to do with it due to the size of the game. They have as much freedoms with North Korea, yeah. Yeah. Follow each and every instruction. I will not. I will do the opposite. Wait, I'm still going? Oh no, there we go.
You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. What you call it? Riot Games could also leave again. Fuck me, what happened to my English? Can we smash narrator already?
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I mean, who asked though? Like, I want to make this choice because I want to make this choice. But yeah.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
The music though.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
So I've seen way worse stuff, like 4chan. You don't have to be worse than that. Damn. You know, it's like, you know, yeah, it's true though. You don't have to, like, curse out the devs or anything like that. There's no need to, like, wish death on people, like.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait.
What's going on?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Skyrim map be like copy-pasted houses.
Appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Ah, but why does everyone die? This is Game of Fever Dream. I actually really like where they're going with this game. Maybe game is on the head and we are actually in a coma. Again, if anybody has Pyro's number, ring it up now. He might need to look at this game. Chapter 2's The Stranger. Wait, we've moved on to another chapter?
You're on a path.
I thought that was just like a joke
and
ending.
At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Who?
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
the world will end. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Has it already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to slay. Silently proceed to the cabin.
You know I can tell when you're lying.
I forgot about that as well, yeah.
Let's take this seriously. I am...
Okay, no. Genuinely, am I the only one who hated theories about shows/games being in the head? Pretty sure it isn't. When Adventure Time was still going on, I kept seeing theories about it being in the head, and it annoyed me a bit, not gonna lie. You know, anytime a theory is drawn to being like a dream theory, or even just like it's all in your head, it kind of just defeats the whole purpose of the story. It feels like because none of it was real, there was really no stakes in the first place. So, yeah. And Pokemon, if they don't make sense, yes. Honestly though, the Pokemon one is kind of a funny one to think about. But then again, I would like to think more of the fact that Pokemon, like, in their universe is real, like, and it's not just in, like, all in Ash's head, like. And I mean, Ash is now not the main character of the series anymore, so, yeah.
A warning. Before she will lie, if we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't.
Voice of contrarian.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, I can only proceed anyway.
The interior of the cabin is odd. The air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden
The
table,
wrong lengths
its
as
legs
well.
all the wrong lengths. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
You know what? This voice makes a lot of sense. This voice makes sense. Yeah, but as Joseph said, I don't like it. Feels like the game has no purpose to play. Yeah.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
To be honest, I don't like in Pokemon, at least in the series, that it doesn't go grow with the core audience. Yeah, that's kind of true. There's not really like there's not like a Pokemon shonen series that's more like mature or whatever, like where there's more stakes and more you know, it's like, you know, outside of the kid demographic. But then again, that's what Pokemon is, like. It's simply a brand that just appeals mainly to kids, but obviously to adults as well. Why though? Go down without the knife this time. I kind of want to go down with the knife. Put the mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
I
You won't
agree.
be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Doesn't matter, remain silent, approach the mirror.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
New fans do come to old shows. They do, yeah. To be honest, I never played any Pokemon game. Closest is Koromon. I think the one Pokemon game I've actually played a little bit of was like Sword and Shield, but that's because my brother like really likes Pokemon, and like he's played a good few of them on the Switch anyway. So if I ever had like a DS, I would like get that for him as well and get the Pokemon games from him as well. Like, but other than that, like I don't think I really went into it much. I was trying to make as I say to everybody else, the Nico Nii girl as the character, because I just couldn't think of who to make. But now if I was doing it, I'd make Sherry, obviously. I mean, theories are theories. If they make sense, they can back it up. I'm fine with it. But for me, it doesn't make the game no purpose if the game is good. I can agree to a certain degree there as well. But it's like if there's some if they use the dream theory or it's all in the head theory, and they don't tie certain points back properly, and they basically just give up on the theory by saying, oh well, fuck it, you know, it's all in the head anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because if you start saying it's a dream or it's all in your head, then you could just say that about any other plot point in that theory. You don't, like, need to be like, oh, why are these, like, let's say Pokemon example. Oh, why are these monsters all mixed with different elements and all that? Ah, sure, it's all in the person's head anyway, you know? I don't know if I'm making sense there, but anyway. Yeah, but the head theories are always, it's because this X object in the background disappears in show isn't like IRL. Hot take that burned my hand and my sanity, probably. Millennials just like to cry on the internet about change. If you saying to me why though, because like in Digimon it grows with the audience. Oh, okay. The stream revolved into yapping again, lol. Let's approach the mirror again. Will we notice
really
it?
isn't
Oh, shit.
funny. You reach forward and rub your hand, but it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I'll enter this time without her. But then again, we're in chapter 2, so she's gonna be...
The door to the
Oh
basement
no, this is
swings
different
open,
as well.
revealing
Holy.
a staircase built from an unidentifiable and featureless material. The steps
Because fans
barely
come and
seem to
go.
fit
If you
together.
don't like it, don't
Upon
watch
closer
it.
inspection, they barely seem to go anywhere at all, let alone down. The air here has an almost artificial quality to it, the scent of plastic from the cabin mingling with a cocktail of chemical odors. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Just like last
Her
time.
voice carries up the stairs, its multitonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Hi, though.
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is it too late to turn around? Is it too late to turn around now? Keeping a series with the same demographic is a good strategy. To be honest, might be a hot take, but I don't think Skibbity Toilet or any slang words mean next generation is dying or anything. In my childhood, we had Gmod Machinima, which was stupider than Skibbity Toilet, and we had troll face comics, etc. 100% agree, yeah. Same here. Each generation likes to hate on the next one. I do agree to a certain degree. I say it to a certain degree, but I just do agree.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? Well, she's not a princess, that's for sure. She is a princess. Don't let your imagination run wild.
Hi.
Is that company? We don't remember the last time we had company.
I don't know if I like this princess. This princess is a bit freaky. And think they had the better childhood or some shit, yeah. I legit saw people say next generation is doomed because child got scared by a RC controlled spider he controlled. When I was a kid, I was scared of Freddy coming out of my closet to kill me. Honestly, nah, it's just half the time. Like, honestly, I watched a video recently from some ordinary gamers, and he's kind of cut down on social media, and I feel like I kind of wish I could do that myself, but I'm so entwined with social media myself that's kind of hard to. Like, I still use Twitter to a certain degree, even when I'm not editing videos. So yeah, and like, if I cut it out, I probably would just be better. At that point, it's just like, oh, fucking just move on. The internet's just whatever. People these days just hate kids for being kids. Why can't people let kids be kids? I will say though, my friend's a different story. Like, she does like let her kid like be themselves. Like, she doesn't really put any limiters on them. Like, yeah, but I see more millennials crying on the internet. True.
It takes you a moment to orient yourself before you're able to start moving forward. As you enter the next room, the form of the princess comes into view, her wrist bound to the far wall in heavy shackles. She locks eyes with you,
Hmm.
one moving a little faster than the other, the loose skin of her face stretching into something resembling a smile. Holy shit.
Holy
We knew
shit.
she'd be like this. Maybe we would have taken the knife?
Even the contrarian's like, yeah, fuck it, we should have taken the knife. I'm glad I never looked up Twitter except for 1 or 2 accounts. I occasionally look up game accounts to look for future updates for like Risk of Rain or Ultra Kill. It depends what you watch. To be honest, Twitter should be deleted. It really should. Especially with what like Elon's done to it. Elon's destroyed. Is that an ice cream van? My brother in Christ, it's literally pitch black outside. Why is there an ice cream van out at this hour? Why is there not just randomly in the background? There's just an ice cream van going by. Like, you see boomers crying, lol. Yeah, boomers cry about a lot of stuff because they were handed stuff, and it's like, well, we can't just hand the next generation the same stuff as well because we were handed stuff.
Why are you just standing?
And the way there's like the emoticon is all there.
Are you scared of us?
Of us as well, not even just the princess herself, like. Bro, stay away from that truck. That's 100% kidnapper. Unsmash! Run. Aha! The stranger. Legit gave me a jump scare. I didn't think they'd do that. Finish the demo with the stranger. Okay, so that's not an ending. That's a second route, right? There is only corn politics, people crying about everything. Yeah. There's nothing good on Twitter. And honestly, like, now I never really got too much engagement on Twitter anyway, because I don't farm or anything like that, and I never really reply to posts. But I feel like now it's even worse to try and get known on Twitter. Like, for someone like me who refuses to buy Twitter Blue, it's just like, why would I even bother? Like, at least if I do YouTube and stuff and Twitch, like, I can actually reach people. With Twitter, you just can't, unless you pay. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna just skip through this, because I'm assuming it's all the same, credits. Can you all believe we're still playing the demo? This is an hour in, and I was expecting us to move on to a different horror game by now, but I'm like, I'm too curious now. To like, you know, stop now. AKA 99% negativity. Buy the game, lol.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Give me a second whilst I sit in the darkness. But what's the difference with the collector's edition? Oh, it has like the supporters pack. What's this? Oh, I see with over 160 HD wallpapers. Jesus. Okay, I can't show that one. That's a... Oh, no, it's just a dating sim. Wait, that one's weird, because it's like actual girls in that one. It's not like animated or anything or drawn. It's like... Is this like videos? Okay, wait, I shouldn't play the music there in case... Oh, wait, no, actually, you can't hear that anyway. Okay, no, Joe, don't do this. don't add that to your fucking thing. Oh, I definitely can't show it. Whoa! I can't show that. No. No. But it comes with another game, this one. Why is it minus... So wait, minus 10%, minus 21%. By monochromatic time loops. There's another game that they made as well. Huh. Just give me 1 second. just Loon's like, huh? Huh? Politics is legit most useless thing on Twitter. They act like they're somehow impacting what politics are going to do, lol. But I mean, negativity is going to be there always. Yay! They get their ego boosted by when one guy likes their post. To be honest, some dating sims are funny. Anyways, BRB, I'm gonna go a bathroom, then make some popcorn for the stream. Yeah, that's all good, Agent. Remember, there was one dating sim, like old one, but it was cancelled because there was... Oh. Oh, wait, that's like... Wasn't that on console? I think I heard about that one before from another video. Like, it might have been a JonTron video or something like that. It was really weird. I saw your card. Yay. The, like, Wii or something. Can't remember. Yeah. Just realized that. I forgot I was in the dark there for a minute. And then there's, like, Xeno trying to scare me, just being like, there's your card, bro. But again, I know if you've seen my card, you wouldn't actually just post it in the chat. You'd probably tell me after the stream, be like, bro, so your card details are kind of on screen. You might want to just fix that. Yeah, because I don't even save my card details anyway, like... it's under the name Alfredo Braun. No, how did you leak my real name? My name's not Alfredo. No, what are you doing? Hey, your bank account gonna be negative. Don't worry. Fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll buy the game. Hold on. Let me just close this first. Quit. Yes. I know I could probably get more of the achievements in the demo, but there's no point at this point. Okay, right. I want some. Wait, what do you want? Wait, Luna, what do you want? What do you want? 18 bucks. Damn. You're looking at the wrong account. I don't have an American account. Oh wait, hold on. I need to just give me uno momento whilst I leak all my information online for people to have fun with. How much is it? It's like €18. So honestly, it's not too bad. Oh, I'm so tempted to get more like cream liqueur. €18, yeah. Let me just see. Okay, Joe, so your card number is 5624987762389442. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Imagine. Popcorn and chicken Alfredo. Just, yeah, sure, what's your address there? I'll send it to you, like. Oh, let me stretch. It should be 80% smash the princess and 20% Polish torture her. Polish torture her, sorry. You know, actually... Okay, right. Actually, now that I think about it, I never actually even talked about what happened to the video yesterday. So, with the video yesterday, when we were reacting to KSI's new song, which to be honest, I did kind of listen to it afterwards, and I'm like, yeah, it was kind of like the fucking hate is like a lot because like obviously he's getting a lot of hate. Now, I'm not trying to glaze him, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, it's not the worst song in the world. There's even worse stuff out there. People calling it like it's everyday, bro. I think it's a bit of a stretch. I think it's just because he's like kind of intertwined himself with Logan Paul and stuff like that. That's probably why. But other than that, though, I did manage to actually... The whole VOD is still out, and his song is still in the VOD. All I had to do was basically just blur it out, and they couldn't claim it anymore. Sorry, I'm just looking at these as well. I forgot Wendy's did a collab with SpongeBob. Right. just you had to post that one twice as well. You know, there's a voice called a voice of the dominated. Wait, what? Oh wait, sorry. Scroll up as well. Not even her. Not even her. It's that abomination. You know, there's a voice called. Oh yeah, sorry, I read that as well. I think the song is pretty good, but KSI deserves the hate. Yeah, honestly, he should have tried to backpedal on it and be like, oh, well, actually, we're not backpedal, but basically put his 2 cents more, like, down on the table. Be like, well, actually, I'm just rage baiting. I fucked up the first, and I feel bad for bro. The Lunchley. You feel bad You feel bad for the company? Nah, I'm assuming it's not the company. I mean, like, I guess how he's gotten himself tied up and all that. Ah, sure. Look, it is how it is. And now I'm downloading this, so apologies of the stream. I don't know if the stream... I don't think the stream will dip. I think we'll be okay. So you could just chat in the darkness for a little bit longer. As you can see, the outline below me is actually not even blue. It's actually red for some reason, but yeah. I don't feel bad for KSI, to be honest. Like, he'd been dumbass for, like, months now. To be honest, there's one stage where he was close to getting to the stage he's at now. But then he actually got humbled properly. And then, like, he was okay. But he has this kind of reputation to just keep, like, doubling down stupidly. It's like, bro, you've already lost the fight against Tommy Fury. Like, you don't have to, like, count every other fight as another Tommy Fury rematch. Like, you can actually give up, like. You can actually say, oh, well, you know what, guys? I fucked up, you know? Honestly, I heard American kids like Lunchables thing. Oh, or is it Lunchly? Wait, is it Lunchables or Lunchly? And now I'm getting the two confused. Hold on. Just let me bring this up real quick. Lunchables is the original, isn't it? Yeah, Lunchables is the original. And then Lunchly. Yeah, that's the new one. Okay. Continue without address. Imagine if that came up on screen. That'd be mad. So like Lunchables. So I heard American kids like Lunchables thing. So they like Lunchly, yeah. Dragging the beef, Lunchly, and been a bitch. You know, honestly, what he was doing to Dan TDM was just unwarranted. Like, I would look up his Twitter account, but I literally have him muted because I was like, I don't care. Well, okay, I say I don't care about seeing it, and then I still watch videos on it anyway, so I guess I'm a hypocrite in that sense. Feel bad for him too. They're competitors. Like, he's multi-millionaire. He should stop crying about Dan TDM, Lamau. Come on, bro, the game. Yeah, no, it takes time to download these things. I'm on 47%. My download isn't as good as you think it is. That's why we're still on the screen. Sure, at this point, let me just check out the website. Have fun for lunch. And, I mean, see, there's nothing wrong with, like, I guess, kind of advertising in that way, but it's also kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if, like, Prime is really the best drink you should be having with thing. Like, how... The creators that leave no crumbs. Wait, what's this? How much are they? Full deets. I love the way they fucking use, like, kid terminology, like, as well. Shop on shelves. Dash and dine. Secure the goods at your nearest retailer. Actually, let me just look it up. How much? I think I already asked this before, but I'm going to look it up again. Lunchly. Then, how much are Lunchables? Because I'm pretty sure Lunchables are really cheap. Like, in comparison to Lunchly. Okay, this is from an American shop reseller, so it's probably not good. €8? Is it? No, yeah, see, this is the thing. So if it was €8 for that, it'd probably be roughly around 4. No, wait. Found Lunchly on sale for $144 at my local grocery store in the US. Why is Lunchly already on sale? I get people are hating it, but at least give it a chance. I wonder what JG would say if he saw this. It is close to expiration date somehow, lol. Also, if the box is damaged, most stores give it the clearance sticker. So, okay, so let's say £144, and I have Tesco open here. And it's $175 club card price, €225 full price. I think you might as well just get a normal... Okay, and as well, though, the thing is, you have to also say that, like, Lunchables don't also have, like, a drink with them as well. So I guess there's kind of that you gotta factor in, but it's like... This is for kids, so you have to try and make it cheap for them, or, like, not many kids will get this. I would just prefer, like, I think it's because I'm fucking old now. I'd prefer just a sandwich and a bottle of water. Like, I don't really think I need too much. But then again, I do stuff my lunchbox for work, but yeah, anyway. Honestly, now I wish I did pick up the Lunchable when I seen it in the shop. I seen them in the shop. I was like, actually, I might pick one of these up. I mean, he's streaming. Effect, it is, bro. Like, it's 100 Mbps, and okay, Lunchly probably ain't bad, but they advertise Lunchly being healthy and it being for the kids. That's average high-speed internet for family. Like, it ain't healthy. Fuck Lunchables. Huge understatement. You mean fuck Lunchly, right? Or, well, both of them in general then. But, like, neither Lunchly or Lunchables ain't healthy, but Lunchly advertise for being healthy alternative. I don't think you can throw a bottle of Prime in and call that healthy. Like, I've had Prime before, and they're pretty fucking sweet, like. Or at least the artificial sweeteners they put in it is really sweet, like. They found fucking lead in them. Yeah. It's almost a war crime to feed lead to kids. So it ain't that healthy. So they can't have found lead in Lunchly. That must be just someone just chatting shit on Twitter, like. But then again, the FDA or the American one, what is it? Yeah, the American one is the FDA. FDA. Yeah, so the Food and Drug Administration, that's the American one. Yeah, the United States food. The FDA compared to the European Food Safety Authority. I think it's this one. The EFSA. They would probably be a lot more stringent on like what goes in and out of the, well, different places. Like Prime tastes like juice packet. You add water. Now, honestly, like that's what I ended up doing with the last few bottles of Prime I had. I kind of just like I had a little bit of drink. Oh, it's downloaded. There we go. I drank like a little bit of it. I added a little bit of water. I drank a little bit more, added a little bit more water, and just kept going like that until I felt like it was alright enough. Not almost. It is a war crime, and yes, they did find actual lead in them once, I think. I mean, ain't a war crime probably because has like nothing leading to war. Right. Okay. See, this I just realized this is my fault for bringing back up the subject. But let's go back to Slay the Princess. And I need to change the source again. Wait, hold on. Just refreshing this. Slay the Princess. No. It could lead to a civil war. You don't know how bad heavy metal poisoning is. I mean, obviously it can kill people, like. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I'm back with my popcorn and cold Pepsi. What did I miss?
In the woods.
You didn't actually miss much, to be honest, Agent.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We were basically talking about Lunchly and stuff from KSI and stuff. Because I was talking about yesterday how the KSI new music video, it's not the song, that's getting people claimed. It's the visuals of the music video itself. So when I blurred it, it was completely fine. So at least he's still sticking by his guns by letting his music be available for people to stream without consequence. But I mean, I feel like everything in the supermarket leads somehow to cancer. It probably does, yeah, because of how manufactured and how processed things are. Like, we talking shit, XD. Not just kill people, it makes people dumber. What did you do 30 minutes? Just AFK? Ye. Downloaded the game. Fun fact, KSI's lips are bigger than his muscles is due to lunchly. Just the fucking lead in it, just making his lips, like, bigger, like... Anyway, right, into the game.
You're here to slay her.
Okay, right. No questions about it, so we can just silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short... A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin. We're finally back to the normal cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
But I mean, sometimes people need to chill all about the it kills you and seed oil bad, and everything, and just eat what you want and chill.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Hold on, I'll just let this finish as well. Sorry, narrator. But yeah, no, as I was going to add on there to what you're saying there, Xena or Alex, sorry, I just seen the purple name. Yeah, honestly, like, just, if you don't like it, just avoid it. If you have kids, obviously, you can control what they eat and stuff. So I guess, like, if they're not crying about it, then help them understand, hey, this might be a bit dangerous for you to have, or might be a bit unhealthy. Would you mind, like, if we got something else for you, you know? But at the end of the day, yeah, I just eat whatever the fuck I want, like, to be honest. And I mean, they found lead in Lunchables, not Lunchly. Oh, in Lunchables, yeah. That's mad. Because that's a company that's been out for a long time, you know? Bro practices kissing the leaf blower, that's why his lips are big. People do worse stuff than eat, like, processed foods. True, yeah. That's mostly in America, to be honest. We don't have much stuff that has lead in here, from what I know. And I'd say in Ireland is a lot different as well, because, like, with products, like, we get different forms of the same products. So if we got Lunchables here, it'd be different than what's in the US. Like, I think Lay's crisps, or chips as you call them, are actually like Walker's crisps here, or chips as you'd say as well. Two different, like the same product, just advertised a little differently, and it's probably made differently as well. Like, Ireland gets its own different supply of Coca-Cola. Like, that's how much Ireland, like, consumes Coca-Cola, especially during the Christmas season, like, as well. It's mad. So, way back. But yeah, lead poisoning is even worse. Yeah, but, like, all the chemicals to preserve food will lead to cancer somehow, and people will need to chill about it. Or, sorry, need to chill about it. Eat what you want. Chill and do what you want. Yeah, but that doesn't need to be said. Everything is bad for you if you eat it too much. I mean, everything in any sort of sense is bad. If you watched a 9-hour stream of me constantly without blinking or getting up from your chair, that's bad for you. If you drink too much water, that's bad for you as well, in a sense. Because, like, you'd be putting too much water into your system and trying to flush out too much in your body when there's no need to keep flushing it out. You could overeat as well, which makes you, like bigger, and then if you get bigger, you're more prone to, like, different heart diseases and stuff. If you don't wear sunscreen as often when you're going out in the summer, that can lead more to skin cancer. You know, there's always that sort of thing. I've learned, like, there's always too much bad of one thing, I think. Like, even if we want to get really sad about it, happiness as well. You can get too much happiness and be blinded by happiness, and you don't realize, like, you're doing wrong stuff in between being happy. That's how psychopaths are born. Anyway. Yeah, true. Why are we even arguing? But some people cry about it every time. Hungry Jacks in Australia. Sure, Coca-Cola is not that bad for you, but my uncle had to go to surgery due to drinking too much Coca-Cola. Jeez, yeah. Oh my god, this isn't organic, bro. I ain't paying like $5 more just to have organic labeled in it. The leprechauns like to have Coke. Eat/drink everything with moderation. Don't do too much in one day. See, basically as Agent just said there. As my mom said to me, best to do is do everything at your own. It tastes 100 times better and it doesn't take much effort to do in general. Like, we gonna die anyways, just do what you want. Exactly, that's a nerd kind of mindset. Now, obviously, I'm not saying everybody here should just start digging their graves now, but, like, you know, we're all gonna unfortunately go to that moment in life where we will pass away, and that's it, like, so. Sorry for ruining the mood, but can we play the game? Yeah, no, we'll play it soon, I'm just catching up with chat. Okay, let's just stop and go to the game, and I 100% agree. Coke, it has a pH of 1.8. 1.9 isn't actually that much on the scale, though, is it? Because it's like a scale of... Oh, wait, shit, wait, that's all the way one way, isn't it? No, I can't remember my thing, so I won't even say that. I don't suggest drinking 1.5 liters of Coke Zero, like, in a day. You will throw up 5 times a night. I remember that story, Alex. That's a bad philosophy to live by, not gonna lie. You can live longer if you don't do that stuff. Yeah, there's also that as well, like... what do you call it? What I live by is balance to both eat healthy and eat unhealthy stuff you enjoy. It is 0 to 14. 0 to 14, yeah.
The blade is your implement.
I'm gonna just do something.
Take the blade from the table.
I say we're gonna go for a speed run, but we're not
Door
going
to
for a
the
speed run at
basement,
this
her
point.
voice-
Who's that?
She said, don't let it...
Maybe we will go to silent protagonist this one.
You're still listening to reason.
Don't even
You
converse
walk
with
down
her.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And
Oh.
if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Even she's acknowledging she's probably chained up for a reason.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Remember when everybody said I was simping for her?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into...
Oh, I'm a monster already in this as well.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Of course not.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course not, that was too easy. I'm not sure, I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course it is, she's dead. Let's just be oblivious.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
If I say it's over, it's over.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
But
it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
And it's logarithmic. I can't read the word, I'm sorry. Now, see it as do what you want. I don't want to die regretting that I didn't certain stug, question mark. So pH 1 is 10 times more acidic than pH 2. Yeah, but there's eating one chip, then chugging down 10 chips, if you get what I mean. I'm not saying don't eat chips, but eat in moderation, you know. Hydrochloric acid as pH range 1.5 to 3.5. Me and Alex is arguing, me and Zeno's explaining what Coke is made out of law. And I ain't going to be here to shame about someone eating stuff and demonizing every single thing in the market. Stabbing the girl you know is a form of yandere, so you're still simp... I'm not... No, I'm not! There's a difference! There's like probably a different name for it anyway. Yandere is like a female thing, isn't it? Like, I ain't gonna shame alcohol. Alcohol ain't bad if you can control it. I ain't gonna shame drug users. They do it for a reason. To be honest, most people, including myself, hate lunch late due to advertising towards kids. your life you choose. I will, not gonna lie. And yeah, being a healthy alternative, that sort of mentality promotes drug overdose. You live how you choose, but it doesn't mean you should take every fucking drug or alcohol due to wanting it. Have some self-control in your life. I know many drug users as good friends of mine, and they do it for a reason. I ain't gonna shame them for it. Most people don't do it to have self-control. What do we call it? So most people, yeah, I think those are your friends. No offense, but I will shame drug users. Alcohol isn't ever beneficial. Right.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Nothing?
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So the narrator tricked me. But then again, she tricked me as well. Alcohol in moderation isn't bad for your body, but taking drug hurts your body no matter what. I won't, because they use it to not feel shit because of trauma and don't get the help they need. Self-control limits strokes. Do not. It's just thing use. I would say seek a therapist then, but therapists are expensive as fuck, so fair, I guess. Who said, bro, it does still destroy the liver. Yeah, and therapists could be shit. That don't help. Yeah, basically for all this stuff that you're all talking about now, there's an argument for every bit of it, like. That's bullshit, let me out. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Okay, so why am I...
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Why am I happy with this though? So therapist, drinking one glass of alcohol doesn't self-destruct your liver. Just talk to random people. Like here on stream. Can we go to a different topic? Just super random. How the fuck do we go from lunchy to alcohol to drugs? This is the meaning of life, but I agree, let's move on. Alcohol is fun and is from party use, and it's fair to not use it, and you shouldn't be forced to use alcohol. Exactly, yeah.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are, I like it here.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Shoving shit in your mouth, question mark? Oh yeah, like eating different foods and stuff, right? I wouldn't say meaning is of life is talk about drugs and alcohol or doing them, but okay. I heard it doesn't even taste good, so I doubt it. Maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
This one's getting a bit existential, this ending, or this pathway. Now, alcohol is only fun because when you're drunk, I got a prank call from someone that said I was their neighbor and I was smoking marijuana. I was like, what you want? For me, point of life is being happy and leaving a mark on the world. Point of life is to be happy and do what you want, I guess. Yeah, everybody has like different definitions for it. Good ending! You did it! You saved everyone! 18 like euro for this. Let's go! Yes, there we go. Created by these fellas. Man, what a banger game, guys. Can't believe we finished that so fast. And they have your songs as well. Thank you so much for playing. As express gratitude. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. There, guys. That's all the songs we played during this playthrough as well. Explore? Join... Oh, yeah. Join the Discord. Join our mailing list. Join the subreddit. Follow us somewhere else. Make your playlist. Play our other game. Return to main menu. That's funny how they still have the choice options at the side as well. I mean, you can get happiness from other stuff than those, so it wouldn't be meaning of life. Anyway, as Joe said, everyone has different definitions, so no need to argue. Otherwise, just being happy is doing drugs. I guess we go new game again, right? Because, like, what else have I got to do? I'm going to try and get back on the path we were on originally. What are you talking about? How can they lock Princess away? Do you have evidence? Consider that on the reason because
While nevertheless, and before you cause it's no unless, of course.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget this, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? To get some sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her. If she's bad, then maybe slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've heard both sides. Okay, I'm sold, let's do this. Thanks for telling me what I should do. Silent to continue. I think, look, I'll do that.
I guess we'll just then eat. So sure, go talk to her.
Yippee!
Up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know.
Proceeds to cabin. I'm assuming all the choices there was roughly what I chose last time as well. So sorry if I skipped over some of them.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor of the blade is your.
Okay, so we're just going to enter, but I'm not going to fight. Or am I going to fight? Because I do kind of... I kind of do want to get back to where we were before. No, actually, we'll change it up. Fuck it, I'm changing my mind at the last second here.
The door to the basement, her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, that's already different. Just because I didn't choose to bring the knife.
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. Just checking in on you. Continue down the stairs. No other options. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk
I usually find that other
lock
people's
eyes
meanings
with the
boil down
princess.
to these two.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
This is literally only different dialogue because I didn't have the knife as well. To be honest, shaming anyone from anything is kind of dumb because the person shaming ain't perfect and doesn't know the other person's struggle.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Is it bad that I'm kind of simping for this version of the princess? It's like, well, think about it this way, right? There are different versions of this princess. So maybe... Just wait, whatchamacallit. Because I ain't any better. The internet got offended to this, Lamau. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. No, okay, when I say let's talk a bit first, I don't mean the Pornhub theme. I don't mean that. Small spoiler, this one is the most horrifying. Fuck it, examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
I am, aren't I?
Thank you.
That's like the
Thank
thumbnail
you.
as well for the video.
You're making a huge mistake.
I know I am.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains.
Oh,
binding the
she's looking
princess.
away.
Hello, princess. Jose simps over you.
Jose, not even Joseph, just Jose. So you walk up the chains, binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. If you choose the right part, that is. I mean, it's horrifying already. There's a woman in our screen. I'm scared of women. Hey, yo.
They're large and heavy. Far too solid for
Just
you to
wait.
even imagine trying to...
Why can't I move my mouth? Is this an internal dialogue? I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Is that you?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. I'm chronically online and haven't seen the outside world for 2 years.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
That honestly took me over there for a minute. It's like, I don't think you have the key. And I thought she just hit me over the head with a fucking metal pipe. It's just like, you know, fuck that. And it's fair to simp for this version. Oh god.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. They locked the princess away down here, intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just
I don't, but it's
left
fair.
the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, how do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Did I hear a sound in the background? I mean, if your type is princess being locked up, it's okay, Joe. Ask the question, what did you eat? If you into that, you into that. Maybe I can take you upstairs. BBG? Question mark? Oh, baby girl. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Maybe? Dot.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Cut you out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Huh?
You hear the click of a lock
Ah.
sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door. I'll just try the
You try
door.
the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, so the narrator's locking me in! Bro! What you call it? I mean, hey, someone likes princesses locked up, and someone likes golf girls, so you do you. If Skyrim taught me anything, crying girl is a no-no. Like I said, the most horrifying, Xeno, as much as I like your chat, please keep it spoiler free. It would be better to get surprised. Okay, fair, but I'm just getting setting the stage. We're seeing A out the side as well. Is narrator Joseph? Both of you like to lock people in their basement. Same joke again, yeah? Back, I had to go jump my uncle with water balloons for eating my fucking chips. Fair enough, Husk. Welcome back. Oh, and I just noticed as well, the icon, the actual mouse is like the monster icon. Has it always been like that? Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade. Easier for whom?
Oh, sorry.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I mean, we could always just
I heard the
sit
door
down.
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic.
Jeez,
rising
there
in the
really
princess's
is. Like, this
voice.
is actually just... This is gonna get fucked real quick, isn't it? I'm not telling you why she is horrifying.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I mean, Xeno wasn't spoiling much saying that some option is horrifying, so... What the hell? Damn. Me exactly as well. Jesus. I'm not into that. No. Gore is the worst. Honest to God.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Bouncing
It's the
metal.
blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
The narrator's literally just like, here's the blade! Here's the blade! This is what I'm talking about. Joe, your princess is eating herself.
Or we could use it to free her.
Yeah, indeed.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Whew. And not in a sexy way, in a very gory way. I'm just curious. Too curious.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against
Oh,
the
we're
valid
at- ugh.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
God, this is wrong. This is wrong. Why are you trying to make this funny? I probably won't sleep tonight. Sorry, Husk. That's just the way shit is here.
You
Bro.
cut into her flesh.
What did I miss? You missed a good bit, Agent.
The blade is sharp.
Oh my
It takes
God.
no effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
You could just, like, reattach that to your arm, can't you, please? You just say you have some fucking power. I mean, you really did give me thumps in that other dimension, like. Whatchamacallit? You helped her cutting her hand. It's kind of ruining the surprise still, though. For me, no, because saying something is horrifying ain't spoiler. Just cut the metal. Yeah, I would have tried the metal first, but I guess she just ate her arm, so... Yeah, fair enough, sorry.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
The fact that he said that just sent a fucking message to my head being like, warning, warning, you have let a psychopath out of her chain. Warning, warning. Oh, Jesus, Agents. You don't need to say that. Try doing that IRL. Hey, always can try.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as
Oh,
her gaze
God.
meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically.
And the way
to
she
ground.
moves as well when I do this as well.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I think Voice the Hero's shouting some bullshit here. To be honest, I would give her benefit of the doubt. Maybe change stopped blood flowing to her hand and hand was dead already, but seeing the blood killed that theory. Yeah. Damn! I'm free! Luna, don't say you're free. That scares me more, like.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
And she keeps smiling as well, yeah.
Can't just let her escape into the world.
The narrator won't.
As the princess
How, what?
approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
The narrator forced me! He put me in this position! What's the point of choice?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her. Yeah, fuck it, warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I mean, I'm getting both, like, of these options are bad. Because it's like, the princess just fucking ate her arm off and I'm censoring it with my model. And, like, I'm literally being forced to kill her. It's like, both ends are bad. It's everyone's favorite oyster catcher. It is indeed, Oyster. Welcome back.
Your body lunges
Wait, whoa.
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resists. Resists. This is probably the thing I hate the most, is when, like, you're given control and then it's taken away from you. It wants it like I just want to do the
The
opposite.
blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I mean,
What are you doing?
man, my fucking nails are really sharp here. So the narrator could be like, and then you just kind of slashed her with your nails and it was over. Resist the urge. This is the only instance, I think. Ah, okay. And
I'm
everybody's
sorry.
hiding on the thing.
I'll try to be quick.
Wait, no, are you gonna kill me now?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Fuck's sake.
But you aren't dead yet.
Schizo people be like,
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
you're sorry now when it's already in my chest?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay, now I've made the protagonist simp for her more than I am.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again
and again.
and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Schizo people can be good at games too. They get headshots, question mark? This was my first route, bro. Was it, as well? To be fair, I'm with her on this one, sorry, Joe. Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
I guess she needs a hand. But imagine dying. Couldn't be me.
It can't just end like this, right?
I think it can.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Ah, sure, there'll be someone else that'll go save her, I guess, next.
Everything goes
Time.
dark. And you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel. So again, another different name for the chapter as
On
well.
a path in the woods.
And
at the end of that path
what do they call it?
is a
I
cabin.
can feel that Joe's gonna be
And in
100%ing
that
this.
cabin
I don't know if I will.
Is a princess.
Like, honestly, with the demo, it seemed like I could have 100%ed it, but I was like, fuck it, we might as well buy the whole game and just see what, like, route I get on. Imagine she turns out to be a man. This feels like this straight out of fanfic. How so?
You're here to slay her.
I'm getting deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
No, agent, I won't. I just won't. I'm gonna deny that here, right here and now, like.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Voice of
We're
the
going to
smitten.
save our beloved. We'll have to be sneaky about it.
I've made this guy simp harder than I was for the princess when I first seen her in this route. I figure some crazy fan makes this fanfic about some famous series. Hey, Mythical Fox, how's it going? Crazy if you want. No, stop, guys, stop. But then again, I'm fucking encouraging this, aren't I, by talking about simping for the character, like.
Our beloved?
Even the voice they hear is like, our beloved?
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Even the narrator's like, here, look, I know you guys are saying you're gonna save the princess, for fuck's sake, like. Let's see. I saw people say they to people's IDs. I mean, isn't there like fucking endless amounts of like corn on the internet anyway? Why would ID pictures? So this isn't the wildest thing I've heard. Like, kind of kinks you must have to be into that. I mean, just someone killing someone. You know, that's a weird one. I don't like that. This is bro, just wait. Jesus. What the hell's wrong with Twitch chat? I simp for the princess too. Fair enough, mythical. Or should I might just call you Fox if you don't mind. What in the Wattpad, Alex? There's people into that too. I mean, there's people into every fucking sort of facet of stuff, but we don't need to talk about that.
So all of the cards are
On the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. Wait, four? Oh my god, there's me, narrator, and the two voices, I'm assuming. Right? I'm assuming. And then Zeno's just swapped side. He just got into the YouTube chat. Yeah, what in the Wattpad? To this game is more wild than to ID. Wouldn't the opposite not be? I don't know. You know, again, I should. Then Zeno's just like smash. Okay.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him
Specifically.
Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Yeah, the heroic side does. They're just
A
smithing.
world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I play on both sides. You can go over to Twitch, Zeno. Husker, I have never read a fanfic. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin.
Those are two very different questions. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second. You died last time.
You were the one who did us in, villain.
See, just in case anybody's wondering, I have already listened to some of those before. That's why I skipped them.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I beg to
differ. Me, the white knight of this fucking princess. What do you call it? Kicking me out from my OG platform. I don't know, but I'm scared of Oyster from my OG platform.
With you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here...
Me! I'm making decisions.
Ignore your protestations.
And then you guys are like the little voices in my head telling me different bits and bobs as well.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They didn't have any consequences, yes, definitely. So, you know, after the Twitch messages, I can't blame them. Why are you scared of me, Luna? Yeah, we smashing too much.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I don't know. Oysters are scary, otters are better. I'm not Joe and putting... I'm not Joe is putting words in my mouth. Am I? So how are y'all? How are y'all, David? Like, oh yeah, same message again, yeah.
She would never. She's
she
a
would never.
perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
This Smitten voice is actually probably the most entertaining one so far, other than the main narrator himself, like.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, save everyone.
Princess bad, stop her, save everyone. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin. Let's talk about this princess. Maybe let's do that.
That's right. You can't stop all of us.
Voice of Cold is pretty good too. Ooh, I can't wait to see that if I get to see that one. That's right, you can't stop us all.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
Yes.
You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
What if the narrator's also being told false information? And like he believes he's just when he's not. Imagine. Good Luna and Alex, I'm the best. Ew. I never said you were the best. Wait, me or someone else? Let's talk about Princess Proceed and turn around and leave.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her into space? I asked that last time, so I'll ask
She
this.
just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Maybe it's her beauty
That threatens
the world.
This fella, man. This fucking fella. Oyster is the best. Oyster is not the best. Oyster is good, tasty. 3 different opinions there.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
What the hell? Never eaten an oyster. I think I have before. Maybe, I can't remember. There was like a kind of... What's the place called again? Buffet place, and I think it had a load of fish stuff, so... Yeah. You're not the best. Husks are pretty good too. I'm Asian. By chat and game. Who locked her in there? What is this place? Maybe that's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Yes, save from ruin. Proceed to cabin.
Warning. before you
India,
go
but
any
whatever. I did Saturday. They have a bit of seawater taste. I'd imagine so, yeah.
further. She will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your
Little game. It's your lies that can't be
trusted.
trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I can't
I
say
think
it
we've
along with
already
them.
been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Even Hero's like, yeah, this fucker just likes the sound of his own voice, like.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I would never simp to the princess. I simp to better stuff. I legit saw people on Instagram say they did more wild things. Wild things? Oh, you were just linking the thing before, yeah.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Task ahead. The cabin. And the cabin's going to be different again. Sure.
The interior of the cabin.
Oh, this is
clean and
entirely
elegant.
different.
Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade. I mean, I haven't done this in this game yet, so I'll do it.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Wipe clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror a second.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh, I wonder if the achievement's transferred then. Because I didn't get an achievement for that. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, but thing to game is more wild than thing to ID pick. Trust me, bro, you haven't seen anything. I don't simp though. Believe me. Especially to fictional characters. This whole cabinet's different than last time. Take the blade. I'll just enter at this point. I'm surprised he didn't argue with me about
the
thing.
basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Oh, I like that these are
Gold-trimmed
animated as well.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Doing her a favor again. Nope, your loss. I can give you a wild example, but I don't want to get timed out. Yeah, it's best not to, honestly, Agent.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh my god, the voice again. It's not even like a very stern one. It's like, huh? You again? Why are you coming down these stairs?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells.
Wedding bells, this fella. Man. I go crazy, no thanks. Yeah, but I'm talking about thing to thing, and I'm comparing them. I have wilder example than that, bro. Right. Oh yeah, you're lost. I read that
Held
already.
my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Wedding bells.
Just remember that her charms
And
are
then just
all
compare
part
thing,
of the
not the other
manipulation.
thing in the game. Her charms are all part of manipulation. Okay.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh, she's
and
the
lock
same
eyes
this
with the
time as well.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love!
My
We're here to
love!
rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, she can't... Literally, like, all these voices is just me hearing myself. Like, it's like my own thoughts, like, trying to tell me what to do, and the narrator, I guess, is there too. I get what I'm saying is that the only example I could give without being timed out. Da 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 da. Basically, MC is schizo. Yeah, I don't think fiction is supposed to be an idealized version.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
As the guy is probably just standing still right now, just gazing at her, being like, "Bro, can these voices just shut up for a minute so I can think?" Try not to break her. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to like break the chain, right? Because we can't like do what we did last
Oh,
time.
your spirit's plenty loud.
Plenty loud, alright. Alex and Agent, you two are really just going at it the same thing over and over and over. The only thing should be hearing is the clapping, like wedding songs. Oh, da 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 da. No, I mean quite literally.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
And okay, so this one also recognizes that I was here before as well. Okay.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Okay, the spitting voice can kind of quiet down a
She
little
called
bit
us
here.
a hero. Flattery really.
Even the hero guy's getting
You doesn't
swooned in
it?
as well. There you go. That's just going a long way with you two. Yeah.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah, that's what we were telling you, bro!
That's right, villain. And
Not
you killed
villain.
us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Don't you mean hand? She had like one hand last time. I'm just pointing out what's factual here.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
What do we call it? Time bro out? Wait, why should I time out? Is it agent you're saying to time out? I don't like where your fanfic is going. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize that comment, yeah. So Joseph's... Hold on, I'll read it. Joseph's inner schizo voice is in love with Luna, apparently. That, like, we have a weird thing going there. Let's just completely cut it out before it gets too weird, like, honest. But we will cut it for now, though. Just, yeah. You've died since... oh, yeah, down to Oblivion.
Now, hold on.
Wasn't I in Oblivion before, though,
Ended a
as well?
world. Are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Okay, now the hero's being swayed by the thing, like... Yeah, I agree with Joseph. But I didn't want to go there. I think Twitch chat needs to see Jesus. Damn, you're in TES4, is that? IV4? Oblivion? I'm not sure what that
We never
is.
saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Okay, I have to remember that as well. That, like... Me, the narrator... No, me and... the voice of the hero, we were both in the previous world. The narrator gets reset, and the voice of Smitten has only joined us now for this second run. God, there's honestly this. Oh, there's so much. This game is so well made. I know I probably haven't said that yet, but it genuinely is. Like, these people who have made this game, I can tell there's so much good fucking thought and choice that's gone into this, man. Holy. Jesus left this chat long ago. The Elder Scrolls 4, sadly. Why Jesus? I don't mean to insult Christianity, but Jesus was just a guy, right? Yeah, no, it's just basically at that point, Xeno's just a joke, like. Twitch needs more than Jesus.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
They need holy water. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. And then there's just rescue the princess. Rescue?
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
Good luck with that. It's a joke, and in Christianity it's God's Son and part of the Holy Trinity. And I said Jesus for a joke. Hot take, that may burn my hand and people to burn me alive. Fuck all religions. I don't really think, like, I'm half and half. You can believe in what you believe, but, like, you know, it is what it is. I'm personally not really in, like, much belief of religions, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know what I believe, to be honest. All I know is that my dad believed it would just be, like, basically the void after, like, so, yeah. Like all of them. Religions can be good, believe what you believe. Exactly, yeah. I've got to go as I'm low on battery. See you all, and see you around, Luna. See you, Oyster. Do you want me to cover your eyes, Oyster? I'll buy, yeah. Not their holy books, those are good. Yeah, again, we're going to start getting to arguments of arguments, so, like, basically at that point, it is what it is, like.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? Be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
The hero has a good point.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
But the door was open.
I'm not sure I follow.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
God, the narrator characters in these kind of games are god tier, like. They're really god tier what they do. At least for non-translated. It's good because it's been alive because religions have created morals. I ain't a big believer. I don't see anything good in modern religions.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Literally, I think I'd rather believe in facts, as you guys are just talking about religion, like.
Ah, Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
One of us has to be.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
And the roll of the tongue as well.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body
Oh, wait,
and
what?
force us to try and kill her?
I didn't even click that. The voice of the hero just talked on his own. Am I losing control again, or is that scripted? I could yap on this by 50% agree.
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
No, don't! Please, Smithson, don't do this to us, please!
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, her hand
Approach
does
the
just slip
princess
through.
and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
We're doomed.
We're doomed.
I do. Only bad thing I see is some of the believers who are dumbasses, and like as well, don't break her. And like with religion as well, there is unfortunately a lot of like pedophiles, especially in the Christianity religion, at least here in Ireland. Like I always hear stories about that sort of shit, and it's just disgusting. Like,
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
so she's free. I'm not trying to kill her, so she's gonna try and kill me now, right?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Just ugh. It's kind of cute.
Only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Roman, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our
Wait, you
side?
say it because of this fella, but it's actually my choice that chose not to pick up the knife again. Like, as dumbasses, I mean people who are homophobic and try to convert people who don't want to convert. Yeah, no, I strongly agree with that as well. I don't know why a book from fucking, 2,000 years ago should suggest that you should be homophobic and shit like that. And, like, try to force people into religion. Like, I do understand with trying to convert people, it's like, you personally believe in your own world that this is the scriptures, this is how life should be. So I kind of get that, but at the same time, just stop. The curves, Joe. Joe's look. I'm not looking at them. Guys, no, stop. I'm not looking at them. Stop, guys. I'm not looking at them, alright? I'm not looking at them. But I don't see religion as a bad thing, you know. Yeah.
What do
Oh,
we
fuck,
know?
she moved again. Wait. Now, guys, stop. Okay? Enough of that. What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do you want to do?
Guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his
I
heart.
do. Who wouldn't want to look at the curves? Everybody's getting in on it now.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I want before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had it all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Something's gonna change soon. I can feel it. But whatever, I'm too tired to yap.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Oh fuck, what else do you
The
think?
princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
This really has just turned into a dating sim now, hasn't it? You are breaking her. I mean, some religions are religions, some religion rules are dumb. Some people follow are dumb. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. I mean, didn't she say she wanted to leave? if you're a good person, I don't really care.
Are you seriously asking her that?
Fuck it, why not?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No, actually, no, wait, hold up, no, I don't want the end, okay. I have no feelings about the world ending either way. Honestly, the world sucks, people are plague, and I hope you bring a slow and painful ruin to them all. Remain silent. How about no? How about no?
If you don't want to end the world, then I don't want to end the world either.
She's really got those anime eyes, like, now that I'm looking at... I've always been looking at the eyes! No, wait. No, I've always been looking at the eyes. It's not... I was looking at the text as well. I swear. Anyway. So, but kind of saying everything is bad is dumb. I would replace some with most are misguided. Yeah. It's... with an asterisk.
Why? Why would you have us slay this beautiful creature? Did you not hear her just now? She specifically said she doesn't want to end the world.
The Smithin really is just taking her every word, like, as well. I mean, your choice, what you follow.
Yeah, but aren't you getting the feeling she's just telling us what we want to hear?
Again, hero, kind of the voice of reason.
Even if she was, isn't that a good thing? If only she could hear me.
If only she could hear
All I
me.
can say is what I think she would like to hear. That she's beautiful and kind and glows like the soft light of the moon.
Joseph may look respectfully. I'm certainly not. Smitten's kinda simp, huh? Kinda. Do I need to rewind on what this fella's been saying for the past while? I think I might do. Wait, can I just... Oh, we can actually save. Well, I'm gonna do a save first. I'm not going. I'm just saving. But yeah. I finally got my phone plugged into a charger. Oh, nice, Oyster. But hey, who doesn't like some good honka-honkas? Just load up that clip of me reading that thing, being like, okay, I got this plot, right? And this anime girl, she has, like, huge boobs. I mean, a real set of badonkas, a real set of honka-bonkas. Yay. But hey, oh yeah, sorry, I read that as well.
You're better off not arguing with that dolt. You know what you have to do. She can't just want to make us happy.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Joseph, you simp. Wait, hold on. You can't blame us, badonkers if you may. Some curves are good, honkers if it'll please. Also, just one more point, you can believe in God without religion and make your own little religion for yourself. Fuck all other communal religions. If she... Hey, wait. We don't need to bring that into question now. That's just weird. I'm assuming, alright? I'm assuming thing. This is a question to ask her age, because that'd be so fucked either or, like. I'm back to making Joe simp. Oh, I'm actually running out. I had more fucking drink on me than water. Right. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want, but what would make you happy? You have to want something more than just making me happy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me... I want you to make me unhappy. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, this isn't right. Let's just get out of here. Maybe we should just get out of here. My god, Twitch, you guys really need to get out more. What should we call it? Is she under? Yes. No, Streamlabs, she ain't. No. I'm not commenting on religion. It's a deadly zone, did you lie, Zeno? To Zeno, definitely. See? Sheesh, that was close. It's not that deadly, at least here, because I don't think people get triggered. I asked if is she under, as in dead. Hey, Oyster. I kind of... Yeah, how about that?
If that's what makes you happy.
Is her eyes actually getting bigger, I just realized, or is that just... Huh. I don't know. Wait, it's my birthday now. Oh, is that actually Zeno? Happy birthday, man. It's been for an hour. Damn. You didn't even know you crossed into the next day, like in your time zone. I'm sleepy because have been in school half the day. Bye. Yeah, no, take care, Husk. Thanks for dropping in. Who doesn't like some honka honkers, man? Hey, Alex, I don't think I want to be friends with Zeno anymore. Ah, poor Zeno. Wait, what did Zeno do? It's been for an hour. Yeah, for real.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me
Then,
now?
hey, Oyster, why? I want to tell me what... There must be something, but what would make you... I want you to make me unhappy. Okay, maybe this is what you meant earlier by saying don't break her. Leave to figure out. If you want to leave, then let's just leave. This is right, let's just get out of here.
That sounds perfect.
Okay! I was actually... I was mind-breaking her there for a minute. Not in the hentai sense, but I mean in the sense of, like, she just did not know what the fuck else to do, like... So I think I broke her out of it, because the tune's changing as well. I asked Ting, you scare me, nothing related to Ting. Zeno, we all know it's a lie. How so?
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this.
I disagree with Smitten on this one. She was not normal there for a minute. Maybe her eyes were getting bigger, like, as well.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world
Slipping through your
your
fingers.
fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Yay! Let's go! The world's
We have
ending!
each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
Ugh.
Look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Well, fuck. Okay. The door is just locked again. No, 100% I backed out. You deaf man thing. Do not try to change it. Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm technically under 2. It's my birthday even still thing. Deaf anniversary. I mean, Oyster, fair enough. Oyster, how is Oyster today?
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world
World
are
and no match for the strength of our true love. I'm doing better than I was this morning. Narrator gay? The narrator just does not believe in love. It's just because she isn't like a man. That's why he's so like not like with this at all. Ah yeah. Good, you didn't break her.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
The hero just gives up. The hero's just like, fuck it, I'm out, I'm gone. I'm done with this. A narrator ace maybe as well, yeah. Bro, how is this a horror game? I mean, did you not see the gore earlier? That's a dating sim. And even when like she was breaking as well, that's like a horror element. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door to... Let's try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Just bash the door
A
down.
pair of teenagers in love. You and the princess place your hands on the door.
Together.
And the lock clicks and the door
Oh.
cracks open. Are you kidding me?
Even the narrator couldn't stop us just pushing the door open. It's just like, literally, like, whatever the love is between these characters, just open the door. I think that's how they're trying to portray it, like. I don't blame the hero. There's a woman. It's scary already. Teenagers. Yeah, no, that's more of just like a metaphor, I'd say, Zeno. The narrator had some bad experiences from dating, I think. Romeo and Juliet story.
I told you our love was
Insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's
I
still
was
a
gonna
chance
say,
for you
yeah.
to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I don't want... At this point, we've gotten so far without the fucking blade. I'm just gonna be thing, like... Thing. Fair enough. Isn't it like that? You know, I don't even want to get into that discussion myself. Narrator's definitely ace. Take the blade and slay the princess. You're not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you?
I am,
You're
yes.
taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I hate you.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Hey! We got an achievement! And then you step outside.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh fuck! The world's ending, I think. Everything's changing.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
What, the narrator?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. All and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh wait, when he was talking about feathers, he actually meant us? Wait, we actually have feathers? No, this is the real game now. The narrator was right, Jesus. Ah! Huh? Hey look, a story about me, lol. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. The fucking mirror again! Ew, she ain't so hot no more. Yeah, you're not human, you're some sort of hippogriff monster thing. Let's still Smash. Jacket Hotline Miami reference? I wouldn't even know that myself. Smash! Are you talking about her with the arms, or are you talking about the fucking mirror? Yeah, the mirror, I was gonna say, like... Just smash it on the ground.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we...
All those
find her?
hands, not smash. With the arms. Nah.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I didn't think the mirror would be a reoccurring character here, like... Both mirror and her, and not with a hammer. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
A villain vanquished.
Huh. She went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I can't believe she was taken away from us.
The nerve!
Nerve. There's something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
I mean, I literally have no other option. I have just approach mirror, and that's it. I go to the mirror. More hands, more attractive.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I can only ignore him. I genuinely don't have a choice. Agent, your kinkiness is going out of hand. Hee hee. Oh, Jesus. And even this new text as well, where it's just nothing. It's just the game describing what's happening. Pun intended. We are running out of time now, I think. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, so all the voices are gone now. They ain't a dating sim no more. I think it's not kinkiness at this point. the body, it's you. I'm slowly coming into being here. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh, proceed to cabin. I just realized the background's moving there a little bit. Oh, what the hell? You're at the cabin. I don't think that's the cabin. I think that's the princess with 1,000 fucking arms. That's what we looked like? We ugly as fuck. Oh, the music.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
That's not her, is it? What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know what about the world beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
I am?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair point. That's a fair point. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
As well? That's confusing. And the actual music in this is God. It's God tier, like. Lol, ew. I'm uncomfortable, bro. We cut her hand off. Now she has 33. Me too, Luna, and I only know half of what's going on. Arm. Stoneface. Goro from Mortal Kombat would smash this 100%. I want to throw up. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Kinda. I want to know the lore of the universe. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Well, actually, that's a kind of deep question. I don't even know what the fuck I am. I'm a person. I don't know what I am. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this
I
place?
know only that they are.
The gift of the fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Oh yeah, Maui emoji, yeah. Those hands make me want to run to the forest and never return to modern society. Man, ew.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What happens now? Let her out of there?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
You people are scary. We should have listened to the narrator. I mean, the last time I listened to the narrator, we got a shit ending in my opinion, like. So this is a lot better.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
It's a lot more interesting. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh my god! Oh, my brain! The information! Holy. Try doing the good ending and then listen to the hero. See, I wouldn't know how to do that, Zeno, so I'm just gonna play the game how it is, like. Actually, like, where was the hands warning? But this art is good as fuck. It is, honestly, yeah. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Aren't you scared you'll find a way to kill? Sorry, I'm going through all the options, like.
I am not afraid to die.
If you want another path, ask me. Yeah, no, I would, Zeno. As I said, I'm just going to, like, click what I think is right to do. I'm not going to aim for any particular endings or anything like that. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until
we meet again. Just realized the time now. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Oh, infinite, okay.
The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back. Wait. Wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Don't wait forever. Okay, I'm not waiting forever. I'll actually go back soon. What should we call it? So I think it's good if I forget everything. Dry.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh, so she's listening in on this as well.
You won't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro. She asked for me to remember, or for you to remember her. You won't. Everything goes dark and you die. Josie can never wait. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Bring the damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
You'll know
At
it
the
when
end
you
of that
see
path
it. The
is
real
a
Slay the
cabin.
Princess starts here.
And in the basement of that cabin is you're here to slay her.
Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or 1 on your controller. Oh, okay, so the end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe there's only reason she's going to end the world because she's locked up? Killing Princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? So this is why it's chapter 1 now, because we don't have the memories of the previous chapters we just did. Which is mad, man. Imagine one of the endings is Princess doing the Rickroll. I think they would get in some kind of copyright trouble. The dance, not the music itself. I think technically you can still get in trouble for doing the Rickroll dance. You do kind of need to, like, I think you can license dance moves, which is so stupid, like, but yeah. Yeah, this is repeat. By the way, save here. Actually, yeah, that's a good thing, Zeno. Thanks for reminding me on that. I'll overwrite this. Actually, I won't overwrite. I'll just do it in the second slot. And I'll look at the time codes if I need to do thing. Return. Yeah. Okay, so for thing, sweet. That's what I said at first, wasn't it, as well? There are games with Rickwell Dance in it without license though, different companies, etc. So I get it. Oh yeah, so it's probably not licensed then, so it's probably fine. Like, fun fact, it's almost been 3 hours. It has, yeah, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to go soon.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? I am confused on how this skipping mechanic works. Have one more ending.
The interior of the blade.
We can take the blade or can enter the basement. I'm gonna try something different. Hold on. Unfortunately, I have to go soon. Disappears into thin air and the stream stays like this. Man, could you imagine if that just fucking happened? That'd be so mad if I just disappeared and I just never came back, like.
The air feels heavy
Could you
and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, was that bit a bit too... I think it was a bit too drawn out, wasn't it? Come on, Joe, we know you're there. Yeah, the screaming would have made it perfect, wouldn't it, like? I sleep dicks. Come, P. Diddley, screwed skibbity toilet in the ass.
Her voice
Hello?
is, don't let...
I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. I'm thinking I'm here to slay you?
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around. She's beautiful.
Oh, let's talk about first. Examine the chains. Ask her what she eats. Because, I mean, what would she, like, whatchamacallit? Like, what would she even eat down here? Other than her arm, I guess, or something like that? And then Luna's just like, Xeno enough. Let's see what I can do.
Okay.
Oh, she's a bit hesitant on that. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Oh, it is actually one of the questions, isn't it? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, I don't trust you. Go back and retrieve the blade without saying another word. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Oh, and then just doesn't even say anything else. Okay, right. Fuck, I'll save there as well. We just save each instances, like, every time. Right, and then quit out of that. Yes. Oh, okay. And then just dun 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 dun. Ah. We got a blue theme, I realize, going on with this as well. Right, I am absolutely tired. But yeah, so before I do the usual bits of the outro, so I'll be working Tuesday to Thursday this week. Then I'll be away for the weekend, so that'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. Then I'll be working again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And then maybe there'll be a stream. But then in the meantime, I could also stream between now and then. But sure, look, I'll just have to see how things go. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. But honestly, I understand now why you were pushing Slay the Princess. Because it's one of these games that I do actually really like. So I'll most likely be playing it once I come back as well. I'm sorry to whatever other game I said I'd be playing. It's just like, I think it'll be Slay the Princess instead. Like, so, yeah. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching, both on the Twitch and YouTube side. That was Slay the Princess, at least part 1 of 500. Just outro. Oh yeah, if I say it right though, it actually glows up on YouTube, so it's like... So if you guys like the video, make sure to hit that like button below, and also subscribe to the channel if you do so desire. Actually, should I just do the old outro, actually? Let me just do the old outro. The old outro was like... Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, obviously like it. Dislike if you didn't like it. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you want. And hit the bell if you do so desire. That's why I like say if you do so desire. But anyway. Next week. Try to stream this week. To keep the continuity. I don't think I can, Zena. I'll have to see. Like, because I do have to give myself a break as well before I go into this like next 9 days of like constantly having something to do. So, yeah. Good night, Joe, the Princess Slayer. It also works if you say dislike, it still lights up the like button. Does it as well? What button do we press for losing brain cells? Well, you know which one you need to press. Like, of course. Go EP. See you, Joseph. Have a nice day. Thanks, Oyster, and thanks, Luna, and thanks, Zeno. Thanks, Agent. And thanks, Alex, if you're there in the background. And thanks to everybody else that dropped by and to follow as well. But yeah, no, for real this time, I'm going. Thank you for watching, and...